Alright, welcome to my channel Brains. My name is Kingsley Agboje. I'm a software developer. So today we'll be talking about HTML lists. So what's a list? Now we use lists every day. Okay, so we want to group items in one place, we make a list for them. Do you get it now? Like we want to group ingredients, for instance, or you want to group cars, for instance. You have to make a list of cars, a list of food ingredients, okay, a list of stubborn students. All right, so that's just a list. Do you get it now? So a list allow web developers to group a set of related items together. Okay, so it allows us as developers to group a set of related items together. At times they cannot be related as well, but most times they are what? Related. Do you get it? So I want to output list of students from a database. We normally use list tags. Okay, so a list allows developers to group a set of related items together, and there are different types of lists. We have the ordered list, we have the unordered list, we have description list. So what are ordered lists? Okay, now it is used to list items in orderly manner. That means they must be ordered. All right, so let's say for instance we want to list want to have a list or want to have an attendance list. Okay, let's say for instance we want to have an attendance list. Now okay, we have to use the ordered list. Now it starts with what we call the OL tag, you can see, okay, which is opening and closing. Then we have the LI for the list items. Okay, let's say for instance we want to have a list of football clubs in England. Okay, now first one there, I will start with Manchester United for a personal reason. All right, Manchester United, because I'm a United fan. Okay, then I'll start the next one, Arsenal. Let's say Liverpool, and let's say Chelsea. Right, Chelsea. So this is a list of football clubs, and they are all. So let's see in the browser how they look like. So we'll save. I'll go to our browser. We'll save and go to our browser. Now, list of football clubs in England. You can see 1. Manchester United, 2. Arsenal, 3. Liverpool, 4. Chelsea. They are ordered. Do you get it now? So these are what ordered lists. So we want to list items in an orderly manner. You use ordered list. So now let's talk about the next one, which is the unordered list. Let's say you want to have a list of food items. Okay, it's not a must they are ordered. Okay, so let's say we want to have lists of food items. So for instance, we want to have rice. Now we'll use the UL, which stand for unordered list. UL tag, close this. That's a closing tag. Okay, then we'll wrap or we'll embed the list items inside it. Now you'll be asking what will be the difference. Now we'll view it, you'll see the difference. Okay, now these are unordered lists. That means they are not numbered. Do you get it? So we have, let's say we have rice, we have beans, All right, I love beans. Okay, we have beans. We have yam. What again? Can have vegetables. So these are lists of items that are not ordered. Okay, so if we go to our browser and check, go to our browser and take a look of the outputs. So we have lists of food items: rice, beans, yam, vegetables. Do you get it? Now you can check what is the difference. These were numbered, but this will now have what we call a small cycle, which we call them bullets. So these are bullets. So these are lists that are what unordered. Okay, and we use the UL tag to get them. Do you get it now? So these, they are not numbered. So when you want to create a list that are not ordered, you use the unordered list. But when you want them to be ordered and you want them to have numbers, you use the ordered list. Now the last one is not ordered, is not the first one, it's not the second one, it's not ordered list, it's not an ordered list. It is what we call the description list. So it is used to describe items. All right, so for this, it's not a must, it is ordered or unordered. Okay, I want to say disordered. Okay, it's not a must, it is ordered or unordered. All right, so description list is is a list of terms with description of each item. All right, so let's say it has the first tag, which is DL, that description list. You have to close your tag. Okay, whenever you open a tag, you have to close it. Then it takes in what we call the DT. This stands for description, that it defines the tag that defines the item. Now let's say I want to define brains, for instance. Okay, so this is the description item name, which is brains. So the description I will use DD, which is the tag to describe the item. So it defines each item. So I want to describe this item, which is brains, as the channel. I'll say it is the fastest growing YouTube channel with simplified web content. Okay, so this will be our first item, brains. Then we'll have to close it. Now the next one is, the next item will be, the next 10 will be Manchester United. So I will say Manchester United is the best football club in England. Okay, I know some of you want to argue this. I'm very sure of that. You want to argue this, right? Okay, you can argue it, but you cannot change the fact that I'm using it, because this is my video, and when you want to practice, you can use your own club as well. But for me, as a United fan, Manchester United is the best football club in England. Then I also have another list. I'll say Kevin Amor. So okay, I want to have another item rather. So I'll say actually this is a person, it's not an item. Okay, so I'll say he is a software developer from Nigeria. Not just a software developer, okay, a good software developer from Nigeria. All right, okay, so you see I have, so let's go to our browser, we'll save, and let's see the outputs. Now you can see we have Brains. It is the fastest growing YouTube channel with simplified content. We have Manchester United is the best football club in England. Then we have Kevin Omosopia. He is a good software developer from Nigeria. So you can see the difference between this is the first list, which is what the ordered list. It has numbers, okay, they are ordered. We have the unordered list, we have, which is food items. Then we have description lists, okay, that describe an item and you can give the description under it. Okay, Brains is the fastest growing YouTube channel with simplified web content. Manchester United is the best football club. So these are the lists that we have in web development. So it depends on what you want to do actually, and ensure you know what you want to do and want to use as well. So we'll just go over them again, so you take a look at them. So let's just go over them again and take a look at them. So we have you can see we did the ordered list with the OL tag, then we add our LI inside. That's the list items, that's LI stand for list items, okay, with open and closing tag. Then we went to the unordered list, okay. So the difference between ordered and unordered list is just the starting tag. This is UL, which means unordered list with LI content, okay. But for description list does not take LI, all right, okay, it doesn't take what LI. You can see that, okay. It has what we call the DL, which is description list, DT description term, DD, okay. This is what takes the description itself. So this is the term Brains, okay. This is description, the term Manchester United description, then the term Kevin Omosopia, and this is the description. So that's that for list. So ensure you create list and you practice more with list, okay. So I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel Brains and share the videos as well. All right, see you in the next video.